Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. My name is Dexterous, and we are back with some more Disco Elysium. A bit of an earlier stream today. I've got some plans after the stream, so I thought I would do it a bit earlier and a little bit shorter. But we're going to absolutely crack on with it. So let me just keep fucking going, shall we? So last time, we missed the stream on Tuesday. I wasn't feeling too good, so I took the time off to relax. And then last time we got some info on Classia, and we came back to her room. And as you can see, here we are. Let me just adjust my mic a little bit. There we go. Let us keep going, shall we? Okay. We were going to investigate, weren't we? Yeah, she left something on the table, but can't we read it? Question mark.
The medicine cabinet is empty.
Ah, she's cleared the whole cabinet.
Pity.
She's really cleaned this out.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Okay, so that's all gone. That had like drugs in last time, I think, right? So no surprise she cleared that out. I think we took some of it though as well. Red thread made of nylon.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman, only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Oh, okay. The lieutenant tests the thread with his finger drawn taut and it rebounds
A
instantly.
ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside. A prime.
Yeah, we know that one.
Widen into a radius.
Where does the thread lead, though?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime.
Okay.
The island in the bay.
The island. So that was the other option, but the island in the bay. How do we? Because that was the one place we didn't go to last time, right? So I'm really curious now where it is. Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet? The islet, sorry.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
Oh, is that where it is? Didn't we go there? Where the antenna thing was? How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass.
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know.
Yeah,
the
true.
question is, should we trust her?
Of course we don't trust her.
I don't know. At this point...
What difference does it make?
True. This is the only point of origin we haven't ruled out yet.
So it is.
For a second he seems
Tired.
tired.
You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Maybe we go to the island?
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Kim, let's go to the fucking island.
Okay, let's go to the fucking island. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Lillian, the net picker? She's tarring her bow.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Oh, okay, so we wouldn't have been able to get to the island without a boat. I wasn't sure if there was a way to do it, but this is the thread, yeah. And we still can't get in here, right? Oh no, we did get in here. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Well, let's go back to the island. Let's say back. Let's go back to the village to get on the boat to go to the island. And make sure I've got my drugs handy. My multi-tool at the ready. Okay, so yeah, my police officers have gone. Guard, do you have anything else to say?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Thank you. I did, thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire.
He's changed his tune a lot. I mean, we did kind of save a lot of people, so...
I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway,
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now.
Oh,
This
that's kind of you.
establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. I just felt I needed to specify that.
Well, I've got more Real now to spend. Where'd everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately.
Alright.
Must be a fad.
Alright, I have to mention, when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
It really took courage.
Yeah.
Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I guess you are a badass.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
Respect, honestly.
He means it.
Yeah.
It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself.
That's crazy,
Stepping
actually.
onto
I never
the
really
balcony.
thought about that. Like, when you're sort of in a life or death situation, and it would make you realize whether you actually, like, really give a shit or not, right? Yeah. Alright, thanks.
No problem. They'll come
Okay.
back.
Sunday friend?
Hi again, gendarme.
No,
Bye-bye,
you don't have
gendarme.
anything else to say. Titus? We're kind of buddy-buddy now,
See,
hey?
You approach. The bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
We did get Titus's respect.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
So I'm assuming everyone else who isn't here is dead, and it's just these three?
That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that.
True. I was actually kind of surprised that I did it myself,
But I
Titus.
guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas.
You're welcome.
That was mighty brave of you.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
I superstarred the shit out of that.
Dick Mullen on steroids. Glenn would have liked you had he gotten it. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's a lump in his throat when he thinks of Glenn, lying on the plaza mosaic, bleeding.
I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Dio was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Lizzie and Angus, they were just stupid kids.
Yeah, I wonder if I could have
Didn't
stopped Lizzie
realize
from
the
dying,
shit
maybe.
they got into before it was too late. I feel responsible for both. For all of them, really.
It must be weighing on him
Here
quite a
it
bit.
comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic
Yeah,
and effective.
alcohol can help. I say can help. It's dangerous, but obviously a lot of people turn to alcohol in situations like this.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Hold on, what about that Shanky fella?
Dennis, you saw him run.
True.
He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now.
He did leg it, that is
Real
true.
Fast.
They were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right.
What does that mean?
It means you might die tomorrow. So live every day like it's your last. Ain't that right, fellas?
Absolutely. Today,
Alright, Elaine.
I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl. 'Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or you might die of a heart failure or syphilis.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
It's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys now.
First, We're gonna find Dennis.
Wait, did we tell Titus that the girl Ruby offed herself?
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement is so matter
Damn.
of fact. It's as though he were talking about picking up a morning newspaper on his daily walk around the block.
Your guy, your responsibility. Do what you feels right.
The lieutenant shakes his head, but doesn't say
Yeah.
anything.
But I mean, we can't stop him.
Go ahead then. Maybe they'll only break his legs.
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then, I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads.
Yeah, maybe.
Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy boys.
All right, Titus.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened to Clasher?
Don't know. Don't care.
Doesn't
I'll
care.
be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me. You really liked it, didn't you?
Nope.
He did.
All right, got it.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah. but
We
my
do
Monica
love
visiting
titties.
Chandra. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all religion.
Biggest pair of milkers, bro. What the fuck?
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene. And you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression.
Yeah, I think Kim just represented me, bro. Milkers is so fucking funny, man.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
So long, fellas. Be good, so I don't have to come back.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back,
Yo, we're gonna be hardy boys. All right.
you'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer.
Yeah.
That man was born to lead.
There I Sim could use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Oh, Titus has grown on me, actually. His voice is just fucking deep as shit as well. Un jour je serai de retour després de toi? What the fuck does that mean?
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Oh, Cindy. Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words to her
The
masterpiece.
lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Smell heavy fuel
And
oil.
blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Yeah. No, bad idea.
Sorry. Whew. Close call.
Little girl, you got anything else to say?
Hi, Ace Detective.
No, okay. Alright. Oh. Wait, where's your friend? Rene, right?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after.
Oh, I wanted to talk with... Is it this one?
The worn and beaten...
No. This one.
Officer,
Oh, Gaston.
care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Rene?
The prick is gone.
Oh, he's
I
dead.
can barely believe it.
I mean, he was struggling, wasn't he?
He's really gone.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
What? Was he killed during the mercenary tribunal?
Oh, he would have liked that. Violent lives ending violently. That's how he wanted to go. Sadly, it was not the case.
How did he die exactly?
His hungry little
Oh,
heart
he just-
finally gave out.
Couldn't hold it
The
in.
dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need handouts?
Guess he was about to head home, cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, cause he's gonna be buried without it.
Do you think our conversation about his job pushed him out there?
No, René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man
Yeah.
was completely immovable.
He has doubts, but right now, he just wants to move on and not think about it.
Oh, people died. I offer my sincere condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is, part of life really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything really. But you must need something.
No, we'll leave that for now. For I want to travel. Go to the fisherman shacks. Alrighty. I think they were referring to this little lady here, right?
Officer, what happened?
They were.
You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
What if I want to rock? Not long.
The crow's feet
All right.
disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Okay. There it is. To the island, eh?
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. The boat's belly is a shiny yellow color, Industrial paint over fresh tar. You see it reflect off the water, along with the factory number.
A72.
Once you get in, that's it.
Okay.
One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation.
Yeah, we're gonna
comes
go.
over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Game telling
Have
me
you
that
made
shit's
all the
happening.
necessary preparations. Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank.
Okay, let me just double check. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't know. I mean, helping Ed. I don't think I've had. Oh no, I did maybe actually. I'm not gonna lie. I think I did put a point. It was in interfacing, right? We're gonna go to the church quickly. Alright, what's going on here? Well, they're still vibing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, here we go. Alright, well, it's 28%. Pop some drugs. Alright, we're flipping it. If we fail it, we fail it. But we don't fail those. Let's go. Sidechain? What does that even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing. Either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals.
Alright.
The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux side chain
Tell you what,
input.
I'm just going to grab
It
some
will
chocolate.
allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
I just needed some chocolate. You know when you just have a craving? And also I haven't really eaten much today. So I'm going to be cooking dinner after a stream as well. Need some sugar. Alright. We roll, baby. Okay, Egg. You need to start sidechaining it.
Side-chaining it, you said?
Turns down the music. His hand's moving deftly across the mixer.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide. Wider than they've ever gone on drugs.
Whoa.
He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
He's in ecstasy.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Just wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Noid straightens his back,
All right.
ready for the beat.
I'll set up. Here we go.
I was born ready, Egg.
All right. Here we go. I would actually love listening to this music in a club, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no singing, just dancing. Pure vibes.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage.
Alright, it's quieting down a little bit now.
intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
What
Let's
in
go,
the world
Egghead.
is going on? The way melody and bass flow together. It's unnatural.
That was because of us.
Your body is taking a beating from
Oh,
the
we're
low
healed.
frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
We've tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it! This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
This is it.
Oh my
This is
god.
a new era. The fabric of the world
Okay.
has been irrevocably altered.
Alright. I think we did it. I don't think there's any other like stuff in there. No, it's just we did that. If I dare, am I La Puta Madre's peon? I don't really want to find that out, to be honest. I think being blissfully ignorant is the kind of roleplay that I'm doing on that front. I'm just happy that we fully did everything in the club, I think. Alright. What should I level up for the final section? We'll do hand-eye coordination. Alright. Plodding along in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Because I'm going on the boat, I'm going on the boat, I'm gonna sail over to the island. But first I'm gonna save, because this seems like a endpoint. Alright. Here we go. We had a good little jiggy.
Stiff float once you get in. Have you
Yep.
remember what the net picker said? It's a small tank.
You
won't
take
be
the
going
engine,
back
Kim.
and forth
I'll
on
hold the
this.
boombox. Get in and ride. Here we go. I don't know if this is going to be the end, but it feels like we're getting there. Look at him. It feels like we're getting to that kind of point in the story now. And especially with the game kind of telling us like, oh, have you done everything you need to do? Oh my god, this song as well. It feels like it's coming to the end. This is good. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Damn, this music is really setting the scene. Holy shit. I wonder if we went in the underground bunker one into the left there, we would have come out on the other side, maybe? That's what I'm assuming. There was a few ways to get to the island. Maybe through the bunker, on the boat with Joyce, and this way. So... But we've made it across now. Time to find out who the killer was. Who shot the bullet. Man, that would have been such a good point to end the
Comes
stream.
a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. Let's go.
Let's go. To the island. Here we are. Alrighty. Makeshift bridge. A
The
winch.
chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot.
Ah, yes. So it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, lock it off that
okay.
side of the bay. The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
It's that flutter.
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away, 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter.
On the islet, there is almost no wind under the rain quietly falling on the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other. The soft raindrops, like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work. Of great importance to the few who attend.
To the west.
A silent hiss, sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers. Raindrops fall on water,
I like this.
strangely quiet, forming circles in the distance.
Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
Pardon me. Sorry, guys.
A drop of rain falls on a black log of an extinguished campfire.
Below the silence.
Called a Mamadakwa.
Called a Mama Dakwa. Kim.
Yes?
It's really fucking silent on this island.
It is. Is that why we are stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. There was nothing else to do. It's really fucking quiet. In we go. Okay, so we're on like an upper level. Generator. Here's the gun.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor.
Wait,
and
is this a
on
gun?
A makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Well, I mean, this is a bunker, right? So that looks like a gun that can move on an axis, or so. It feels like it must have been used as a gun, maybe? Question mark. It looks like a gun. If it looks like a gun and it moves like a gun, it's probably a gun. Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus
Give me
nature
money.
by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife. Widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature?
Yeah, no
Who
one.
doesn't want to survive?
Nature's great. I mean, no one is in like nobody dislikes nature.
Among what
I
is
think,
mostly
anyway.
commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica and international thriller about
Light
circuit
erotica.
benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Yeah. Does anything stand out? Enraged by commies.
Oh yes.
Oh,
under
we're
the
rolling
bed,
good
there
today,
is a
baby.
rather extensive collection of critical theory, That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, deranged commie ranting.
Ouzia. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
Your incendiary remark has failed to provoke him. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
Student in the apartment building seemed to have some as well.
Well, yes. That one student did.
Is there a link?
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
What do you think this means?
Whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting.
More. Hang on. Someone's trousers. Oh, it's a scarf, never mind. We've got a lot of shit to check. Dishes stained with a sauce and fire. Foul arrow shirt. Books.
Soft cover.
Oh, we've already checked those. The bed.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
Someone has been squatting here.
Yeah.
The linen is fresh, recently washed.
Signs that someone lives. Do you think you ever slept here?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Yeah, why not? I'm tired, bro. Maybe let's get a little shower.
You face the concrete wall.
Let's see what happens
There's
here.
light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie
Kim
there.
can look after us. Hey, you Phil. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
You didn't realize how tired you were.
Did we just pass
Your
out?
body is still nowhere near healed.
Ugh. Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until... you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Oh shit, we went to bed at like 11:30 in the morning. In-game. You're doing good, that's what we want to hear. You went to an opera on Friday and a science fair yesterday. Damn, bro, you're living a busy life. Holy shit. I've never been to an opera. That sounds really fun, though. I'd always like to go to something like that. I'm going to an orchestra in September, so it's quite a while away, but I had to get the tickets early because it's for the anime Attack on Titan, which is one of my favorite animes of all time, if you couldn't tell by the Mikasa t-shirt. So the conductor of the OST for that is coming to London, so me and a friend are going in September, so that'd be fun. But other than that, I've been good, really busy. I've been chilling with friends. I've got nothing on this weekend. Next weekend, it's my last week of work. I say last. I'm at work next week, and then I'm off for the following week, which will be very nice. I've been checking up on the fan translations for Kai no Kiseki, Farewell Ozumaria. It's almost done, so maybe that'll be the next stream game. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll take a break, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll play something else first. But we'd have to see what takes my fancy, because I feel like we're coming to the end of this. Are we going to wake up, or are we going to have, like, the...
Sleep.
Oh, no, we do. Kim? Kimothy? Homie? Just a couple of dudes? Where is he? To the beach. Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta go out this way, right? Oh, wait. No, that was the door we came in from, but this is another way. Kim? Door is still closed here. You can't get in. Oh. Oh, this way. Oh, I don't like this. Unless Kim is just chilling and we're gonna have a heart-to-heart, then I'm up for it. Kim? I really don't like this. Oh wow, is it trying to tell me to... Oh. Whoa, holy shit. Are we still dreaming? Oh my god.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state.
What the
turns
fuck
around
is going
to
on?
Face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand.
What the
she
fuck?
seems to be in a hurry.
What the fuck? Oh dear. I don't like this. Have we died?
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. But you don't even want to talk to her.
Yeah, I
She
don't
will
know.
only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go. This is the holy
Oh my
queen
God,
of the
wait.
territories of Mwindi
Wait, I
and
don't know.
Celinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once
I
in a
don't need to win her
lifetime
back though,
opportunity
I don't think.
to win her back. Win her back. How
Yeah.
does that fit in here?
I don't
What
want to
is
do
the Holy
this.
Suzerain doing here anyway?
Could you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We have one more epic
No,
showdown.
Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome.
Okay.
I have tickets for the 10:20
Is
flight to
Dolores
Mallorca.
Day referencing my wife or Harry's wife?
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore.
Wait.
Us.
I'm just so...
Our love. Our unborn daughters.
Wait, Dolores Day was way before... There's no way Harry was like... Dolores Day was around at the time of Harry, right? I'm pretty sure she was before that.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever.
Oh, wait. Oh my
It's
god, I'm
just the way it
spooked.
is.
Oh God, whatever you
I'm
do,
spooked.
don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling.
Hey,
You fall
Abbo.
over.
Dolores is hundreds of years. Yeah, that's what I was remembering. It's been a while since I did like the Dolores stuff, but I'm pretty sure she was way older. So I was a bit... I was unsure whether she's a metaphor for Harry's wife or partner, or if he was actually married to her. That I was like, wait a minute. But no, okay. Oh god, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that, you're still reeling. I mean, I can. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day. I bought you this figurine.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
I thought you liked figurines.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then the figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless Found Rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. The figurines don't do anything?
They don't do anything?
Oh,
What do you mean? Are you telling me
But I
my
thought
figures don't do anything?
a historic figure she had.
She likes war games and figurines.
Yes, I thought.
Bro, I wasn't
would
good
be
enough. Bad gift. You beat this like 6 times. It's so damn good. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. This is my first playthrough. My first blind playthrough. So I've been really enjoying it and I feel like I'm coming towards the end. So I'm just curious where it's going to
A
go.
form of communication.
Because obviously
Just
it's
there.
your playthrough is like based on the decisions you make, I guess, right? And it changes... Well, your quest, like what quests you do, what like roles you succeed in, etc., etc. So it's all different every time you play it. But I think I'm probably going to be a one and done kind of guy. I'll probably watch other people's playthroughs though and see what happens. But right now, I'm just going to finish mine and then see where that goes. Yo, Avi, good to see you, man. It's going good. I hope you're doing good. Some significant changes can happen. Okay, I feel like I'll have to check. My brother was the one who got me into this game anyway, so he would know a lot of stuff like that, like the different elements of the story, etc. So I might have to ask him. But yeah, Avi, I hope you're doing good. Good to see you in. Thanks for stopping by as always.
Yes, it was a good idea.
Oh, we
but
do have
she
dice.
felt obliged by the headless phone rider to give you things in return. Things she no longer wants to give you. So she refused. That's how it goes. Your figurine rider idea
Maybe it was.
naive.
Let's try the dice.
Harry, I don't want things.
Okay,
I
never
want
mind.
to go to the aerodrome.
Alright, I won't give you things then.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything.
The figurines won't
I
win
would've
her
liked
back.
The headless fallen rider.
Alright.
Back then.
She would have liked it back then. Okay. You're not even human.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul.
Really?
Ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this. This thing you've made me into.
Yeah, because
I'm
this is
sorry
Harry's
for saying
perception,
so,
right?
But I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even...
No, you're special. You had glowing lungs. I mean, she did have glowing lungs. But I don't want to push it.
Other questions are the last thing I need right now. Hush. Can you hear? I think that's the 42.
It's not. It's not that yet. It's another. You have plenty of time to win her over with questions and kisses.
Do I have to? Do I have to kiss her? That's not going to be a good way for things to be.
It's not. But...
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it. Just
Sorry.
like I did.
I just...
People do.
I just saw that in Harry's
Things
hand he's
will
just
get
carrying the
to you
multi-tool. It just looks so silly. Yeah, watching while at work, got a lot of closed deadlines, so I'll be lurking for the most part, but I hope you're enjoying the game. Also, me, you, and Luke need to play some Monster Hunter together. Yeah, for sure, man. I've finished the... Like, I'm at the end game for where it is currently, so I'm all up to date. I am taking a little break, because, like, the grinding for Monster Hunter decos and stuff is kind of, like, boring, especially when it's, like, the same monsters over and over, so I'm going to wait for a little bit. Obviously, I'll still play it infrequently, but yeah, I'm gonna take it slow, but we should definitely play. I hope your work deadlines get finished off, but no, lurk away. It's going to be a shorter stream anyway. I'm probably going to be finishing up in another like 10 or 15 minutes anyway, so I wanted to do this, get the stream in before I had to do some other bits and bobs, so you do you, man. You're so right, Yabo. That's the best advice any viewer of any stream can ever give when it comes to a game with this amount of story and choices. Just you do you, and I appreciate that, because not a lot of people do. People don't let... Well, obviously I'm generalizing, right? But when it comes to games that others are passionate about, a lot of people want to give their opinion or try and sort of nudge the player in a certain way. But when it comes down for games like this, you've just got to let the individual do what they want to do, right?
We're in hell.
Are we in hell?
Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
You're right. I don't even remember who you are anymore.
See? It just takes some time. For
I don't
you,
want
it will
Harry
take
to...
something like 20 years, maybe? It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
This is interesting. I wonder what Harry's perception of Dolores Day is, and why she's referring to "I couldn't live without you." Is I'm assuming it's probably his partner.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight, but it's clear you're still making her sad.
Oh, Arden, another first-time chat. Yo, Yabo and Arden, thanks for stopping in, guys. My motto is that unless they specifically ask for me to tell them something, I keep my mouth shut. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Like, backseating is probably one of the worst things, I think, when it comes to story-driven games. Because it's awkward, because a lot of the time, right, to fill silence between dialogues and things, I'll sometimes ask, like, a rhetorical question. And, you know, I'm not asking it to get an answer. I'm just sort of asking it to voice what my brain is thinking of at that current point in time, right? But some people like viewers or whoever, you know, sometimes people would, I've seen other streams especially where people would ask something and then or like a rhetorical question, they'd be like, oh, I wonder if this is that, and then afterwards they would specifically say something like, oh, I don't tell me though, because it's just a rhetorical question, because, you know, they're scarred into thinking that people will just answer. But if I've said it before to a lot of the people who have come in, because we've had a lot of people drop in who love Disco Elysium, and I've always said, like, you know, if I want an answer to a specific thing, I will directly ask, like, oh, I want to know about this. But I think for the most part, I've gone through Disco Elysium completely blind, and I've absolutely loved it. And that's how I want to play these kind of RPGs. Because they're so in-depth, right? And I think it's such a unique experience that you don't want to have that altered. You don't want to be swayed into another person's view of how you should be playing the game. You just want to do it yourself. So at the moment, I kind of want Dolores Day to fuck off. And I'm kind of role-playing that, because I think it would be best for Harry. But also, like, if I was an individual in his position on how I've played the game as him, I think he would get rid of her. I don't think he would want her to stay. I think we withdraw. But I want to go through some of the other dialogue options first. 20 years? That's so much.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2.
Damn.
Phew.
1 year, maybe 2. Holy shit, she got over it quick then. You felt that way once, that you can't live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
Okay then. Super okay. I still have other things I need to know. Doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again. Urgh. I'm sorry I made you sad.
It's okay.
Interesting. I think we're going to withdraw.
What other things? We've been through all the things, Harry.
Get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean.
The X
Dolores
something.
Day.
Yes, it's my partner, I think. Disco Elysium is probably one of my favorite games ever played through. You've played through it 2 times in a week. Holy shit. Rise did such a good job with the world. Yeah, for sure. World, settings, music, it's all on point. You're the X something.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Who? Everyone?
Everyone.
Literally all of you.
I should have stayed down.
My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
What?
What? You know what's impolite? Consigning a lieutenant detective of the Revachol Citizens Militia to eternal damnation. This is grotesque. Nah, we're going to top one.
I am impolite with you, Harry, because you are the past. Me and those friends will have good times together in the future. This is how human beings operate.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her.
No.
You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
Bro, authority's fucking struggling right now, having an existential crisis. You're the morning.
The morning? I don't understand.
It's probably better that you don't.
Yes. It really is better.
Alright, I guess we have to just conclude it. On second thought, you're Dolores Day, Queen Regnant of the territories of Mundai and Insolinde. Nothing else.
Yes, Harry. I am.
Okay.
Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh god,
it's just kind of fucked up, isn't it? Alright, Dolores Day.
Tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
You know what? Don't
I
go.
have to, Harry.
Okay.
Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about
Oh, it's a different dialogue again. You have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you not to let her go. Where's my list?
No, too late now. You have forgotten your list, and the time is up. I am really going now. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see?
I thought it was reality.
In the Rover by now.
Okay.
Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young. And I smell of Tutti Frutti chewing gum.
Tutti Frutti! I love Tutti Frutti.
After leaving you the first time, so long ago.
Yeah, it's my wife, I think, or my part. I don't know if we were married. I can't remember. This isn't horribly bad.
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face.
Does it?
The first death is in the heart, Harry.
You forget Tutti Frutti is like an actual thing because over here it says the name of a game. Yeah, it is in the UK. I don't know if it is still a thing, but it was when I was a kid at least. I have not seen Tutti Frutti in a long time though. They used to do some really nice like bubble gum, and I used to have it a lot as a kid. I remember. I used to go to like the corner shops, like after school, when it used to be dirt cheap. Everything was so cheap. And I remember having Tutti Frutti. It was very nice.
See you tomorrow.
Alright, bye. I don't think I'm going to see you tomorrow, though. I think I'm going to wake up. But I'm not going to lie, in this situation, I just kind of want Kim. I want my homie. I want to wake up and see Kim. There he is. Oh, thank God Kim's with us. That's the main thing. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. You're from Argentina. Oh. I'd love to go to Argentina. I've never been to the Americas, so I've never been to... Oh,
How
hello.
was your sleep?
It has been an hour, though, in-game. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to go to the South, like, to the Americas. North America, South America, Brazil, Argentina, anywhere like that. Would be such an experience. I would love to do it at some point, definitely. Tutti Frutti was all over. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Tutti Frutti was maybe... You know what, actually? I'm going to check this now. I'm going to check if Tutti Frutti is still a thing in the UK. Tutti Frutti. It was like bubble gum. Colourful confectionery. They did other stuff, I thought. Was it bubble gum? Or am I losing my mind? No, what was it? Yeah, Tutti Frutti roll-up. It was one of those things where you had it in like a plastic container, like a circle. And then it was like a string of like bubble gum. And you wheeled it down and ripped parts off and chewed it. That's what I remember. But maybe that was just like a sub-brand, or sorry, like a something that Tutti Frutti was selling separately. Anyway, sorry, Kim. Back to the game. Oh, shit. I'm kind of ready to solve the case. Let's solve this fucking case.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
You thrashed around and you bolted up, half covered in blood from your wound.
Let's comb the entire island. Spit the blood out and get back to work.
Okay.
Let's go.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Poor Kim. At least, well, he was worried about me, and I love that for Kim, honestly. All right, guys. I've kind of peaked at the time that I was going to. I'm apologizing in advance for it being a shorter stream. I did have plans this afternoon, so I will be saving now. And, I mean, it feels like we're coming to the end of the game, so maybe we'll finish this next week. For everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely weekend and rest of your week. I stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays, currently going through Disco Elysium. What comes after this, I don't know. As in, what's the next streamer game? Don't know. Will probably be an RPG of some variety. But yes, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys all very soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye, everybody. Mwah. Big kisses.